This is Mount Wuyi in southeastern China.
And this is the island of Sao Miguel in the Azores.
Nestled in these rugged mountains lies one of the world's finest teas. I will discover why the aroma and taste of Wuyi tea sparked a love affair, not only in China, but also across the globe.
It's that enduring obsession that sees us drink millions of cups of the stuff every year. My journey has brought me to the one place in Europe where tea grows in abundance. That's hard work!
Welcome to Crossing Cultures. Join us as we explore the ancient ties
that bind both China and Europe.
Tea spans multiple cultures, but China can rightfully claim to be its historic home. Over thousands of years, the beverage has become ingrained in Chinese culture and an integral part of everyday life. The Wuyi Mountains are one of the world's most important tea-producing areas. Around 10,000 hectares of the very best tea is grown here.
武夷山有2大茶类作为发源地，一个是世界的乌龙茶发源地，一个是世界红茶的发源地。
Jiang Yuanxun is the latest heir in a 24-generation ancestral line, schooled in this fine tea processing art.
It was his ancestors some 400 years ago who discovered how to make lapsang souchong. When the dried leaves are baked over a pine wood fire, they absorb the smoky flavor, eventually fermenting into souchong black tea. Introduced to Europe in the 17th century, it is considered to be the very first black tea in the world.
红茶的属性，它汤色橙红亮丽，适合轻饮，也适合加糖加奶。
This is Europe's oldest tea plantation. For 140 years, Shah Goriana has been producing green and black tea on the island of Sao Miguel in the Azores. Madalena Motta is from the 5th generation of this family-run business. Her ancestors turned to tea after the island's orange cultivation collapsed. Right now, it's harvest time, and things are busy. Madalena, when do you know when the tea is ready to harvest?
Eu sei quando é que vou começar a apanha, quando começam estes rebentos. Quando começam estes rebentos a sair, eu sei que está na altura perfeita de começar a apanhar.
And why is the Azores so perfect for making tea?
Porque as nossas terras são ácidas, perfeitas para a planta, chove muito, faz nevoeiro, o sol não é direto a um dia igual a este, nublado.
The Azores are located almost halfway between mainland Europe and the American continent. Tea production first began here some 200 years ago, and at one point during the 19th century a Chinese tea master and his assistant came to the islands to pass on their knowledge. But Portugal's connection to tea goes even further back. It was Portuguese merchants that began shipping the tannic brew from China to Europe in the 1700s, turning tea into the world's first truly global commodity. The production process at Goriana has changed little in 140 years. Once harvested, the leaves are brought from the fields and left to wilt for a few hours. Wow, that's a serious amount of tea leaves, Madalena. How much tea are you producing a day?
Durante dia eu produzo 2.500 quilos. Para fazer 500 quilos, preciso 5 quilos para fazer 1 quilo de chá. 500 quilos que é o que eu faço por dia, preciso de 2.500 quilos.
Machines dating back to the factory's early days roll the leaves. This gives the tea its distinctive flavour. The leaves are then left to oxidise for a short amount of time. The tea then undergoes one last quality check before being packed. Zhao, what are you doing exactly?
Fazer a seleção da folha, separar os paus da folha, que são esses os pauzinhos.
Okay, yeah. And why is that important?
Mais por uma questão de estética, pronto, o chá ficar com melhor qualidade E pronto, já levou a máquina, mas pronto, nunca fazia o trabalho que as senhoras fazem.
Finally, it's time to try the product. So Madalena, here we are. Do you mind if I pour?
Muito obrigada, faz favor.
Okay, now I'm an English guy. I like my tea with a little bit of milk.
Cada país a sua tradição.
What does this place mean to you?
Este sítio aqui para mim é tudo. É a minha vida, é a minha paixão, é aquilo que eu vou fazer até morrer.
Should we taste?
Sim.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, refreshing.
Muito
After
bom.
a long day's work. Igor, I've got a cup of tea. It's a beautiful day. What more could I want? It's over to you.
Compared to machine roasted tea, handmade tea is full of flavor. Each tea also has a unique taste, which is one of the real charms of Chinese tea. Wuyi rock tea, a special oolong variety, lies between green, non-fermented tea and black, fully fermented tea. Liu Guoying is a master of the Wuyi rock tea processing art.
岩茶的制作呢有很多工艺，一开始采回来啊是进行萎雕，萎雕完第二道再进入这边做青。这道工艺我们做的时间很久，大概平均要做10个小时以上。那首先的话，我们经过摇青，让茶青碰撞。像这个茶青碰撞完以后啊，它这个边缘啊就会开始红冰，慢慢的红进去，中间又是绿的，所以它就形成了半发酵，同时也形成了我们乌龙茶特有的花果香。
The production process involves more than 10 steps. Principal among these is fermentation. This must be done at precisely the right temperature to bring out the complex flavors. Once fermented, the tea is ready for the next important step, roasting. This is a crucial stage where the desired flavor and aroma are established.
这里面都是木炭，木炭要把灰盖掉。如果温度不够高，这灰就要薄一点；温度要太高了，就要加点灰上去。
拿灰来就是调整这个温度。
对。所以通过烘焙完以后，我们的滋味会更醇厚。
There's a famous saying in the Wuyi Mountains: just as thousands of years have enriched Confucianism, Buddhism, and Taoism, so the mountains and rivers have enriched tea. It's that peacefulness which goes to the heart of appreciating tea, chiming perfectly with traditional Chinese culture.
For now, it's goodbye from me here in the Wuyi Mountains.
So there you go, a tiny taste of Europe and China's shared love for tea. That's it for this Crossing Cultures from the stunning Azores. Until the next time, thanks for watching.